of the National Football League. And we've got the Chargers, reigning league MVP. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Chargers and the Patriots, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they too were winners last time out. So something. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
Well, he started his season the way that everyone wants to start their season, with an absolute bang. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Let's see where he goes from here.
Set the bar high. Week 2, we'll see what he can do. On 1st and 10, Gibson. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
He'll get this to Eckler. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Gibson. Now he'll let it go deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter. Touchdown! Mike Williams, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of... Throwing to start the drive. Gibson. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Gibson. And his throw here is incomplete. The Chargers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Gibson. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Again, he'll drop to throw. Williams brings it in. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Gibson. And this one's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Off play action. Gibson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Looking to throw. Gibson. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. Touchdown! Austin Eckler. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. More from L.A. in a moment. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw. Gibson. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. To throw on second down. Gibson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2. So that challenge, a successful one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Gibson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Trey McKinney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their... The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this 3rd quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here. Possession switching back now to the Chargers. Throwing to start the drive. Gibson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Nice little juke. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gibson going deep here for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Dances by him, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Operating from the gun, Gibson. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. He could not get rid of it at a big time. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. It's Eckler again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The Chargers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down. We knew he had the potential to give this defense fits with his arm, but he's really given them fits with his legs in this one.
Got him tied knots, doesn't he? Because you can see the indecision all the way through. Because when you're defending an RPO and you have to have the proper assignments, that means you're thinking instead of reacting, and he's taking full advantage of that, having a big game.
Able to slither by. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 72 yards on the ground for Eckler here, and that's a 1st down. Eckler diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Yeah, I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Chargers are on their way to a 2-0 start. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Juwan Bentley there to get him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once more, here's Eckler. Shifts by him. Evades him at the 10. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Kickoff return. For a moment, thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
So for the Chargers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.
My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share